Your brain is rewriting itself right now. Yes, you heard that correctly. Every moment, every decision you make, every thought you think is changing the shape of your brain. But are these changes really in your favor? Do you think you're in control? Do you think the habits you repeat every day are pushing you towards success? Or are they unknowingly trapping you in a vicious cycle? How much of your brain's true potential are you actually using? 10%? 20%? Or maybe even less? Imagine all those untouched parts, all those neural connections that could have transformed your life but still haven't been activated. Don't you feel like you're missing out on something?
The main problem isn't that you lack willpower. The problem is that your neural pathways are currently occupied by a destructive force. Pathways that are constantly chasing quick, worthless pleasures. This is exactly what I talked about in the previous video as cheap dopamine. If you still haven't understood how this cheap dopamine is making your brain resistant to change, and why no matter how hard you try, you keep falling back into the same old habits, make sure to watch that video before continuing this one. Because without clearing out those old pathways, building new ones in this video is practically impossible. But if you manage to break through that barrier, now you need to know how to start the engineering process. Are you ready to rebuild your brain from the ground up?
All right, let's be honest. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? You probably check your phone, right? And if you ignore the notification noise, maybe you take a quick look at social media. That means starting your day with a high dose of incoming information that puts your brain in reaction mode from the very beginning, not proactive mode. Or consider this situation. You come home after a long, exhausting workday. Your brain is screaming that it needs rest, and you willingly collapse on the couch and binge watch a series for a few hours. It sounds reasonable, but in reality, this passive rest keeps your brain in a passive state. It's like putting your brain in slow motion. These are our everyday patterns, patterns that unconsciously reinforce neural pathways to keep us in our current state. But what if there was a way for your brain to actively grow, even during those seemingly dead moments of your day? What if you could use that time to build a stronger brain? It's time to get to the core of the matter. 7 powerful habits that act like a skilled builder, reconstructing your brain's neural pathways. Habit 1. Start your morning with silence, not noise. Just 15 minutes of meditation, or simply sitting and breathing. This creates empty space for creativity to emerge. Right now, in this moment, try to think about nothing. Just try. It's not easy, is it? Our brains love having something to analyze. This simple exercise shows just how active your mind is even when it's supposedly idle. Habit 2. Prioritize active learning. A new skill, a new language, or even just reading a challenging paragraph from a book. This creates new synaptic connections. Habit 3. Move, and move again. Even a short walk. Physical activity increases oxygen flow to the brain and helps generate new neurons. Imagine your brain is a garden. If you only water it and never add fertilizer, only weeds will grow. Walking is that timely watering and fertilizing. Habit 4. Quality sleep. During sleep, the brain consolidates memories and clears out neural pathways. Sleep deprivation is like never clearing your computer's cache. Habit 5. Confront the unknown. Engage in activities that push you slightly outside your comfort zone. This dramatically boosts your neuroplasticity. Habit 6. Practice gratitude. Thinking about what you have, not what you lack, activates neural pathways associated with positive emotions. This is a powerful mental workout. Habit 7. Regular note-taking. Write down your thoughts. This helps organize information in the brain and makes the thinking process clearer. Now, think about this. Which one of these 7 habits is currently absent from your life? And what cost has that absence placed on your brain's potential? This isn't a simple question. It's a diagnosis. Are you willing to keep paying that cost? These habits aren't just simple things you do. They are powerful tools for rebuilding your brain.
A brain that can be more creative, more intelligent, and more flexible. The path to rebuilding your brain is a long marathon, not a sprint you can finish in a few days. You shouldn't expect to suddenly become a genius after one good night's sleep or one day of learning. The real magic lies in consistency. The magic is in those moments when you're tired, but you still choose to read for 10 minutes instead of scrolling through your phone. The magic is in that moment when your brain resists, but with a simple walk, you open a new neural pathway for yourself. Every small habit you pick up today is actually planting the seeds of your future self. You are building a version of yourself that will continue through life with greater mental strength, more peace, and deeper focus. This process is an investment in the only thing in this world that truly belongs to you. Don't let this video be just another piece of fleeting information in your mind. Right now, choose one of these 7 habits that you want to start tomorrow, or even from this very moment. Write the name of that habit in the comments. When you write it down, you're actually commanding your brain to take this path seriously. Remember, your brain is the most valuable asset you have in this world, so don't waste time. Build it with power. Until the next video, take care of your mind.